Hey guys, if you haven't already, give the video a like. Subscribe to my channel. This is a What If series and I'll be doing more down the road, so stay tuned and thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome to What If Sakura Was a Jinchuuriki, Part 1. So we left off with Kurama telling Sakura that he's going to be there every step of the way training her. So let's just go back forward before, let's just say it's like a month, like 2 months before they actually go on their mission with Tazuna, so they have necessarily some time to train. Sasuke does his own thing, but you would see that Sakura, she's spending more of her time training with Kurama, learning more about her chakra control, learning about her nature and everything, since Yin Kurama has some specifics in this arena. And Naruto, he's basically trying to master the Rasengan. While he makes a fully formed Rasengan, he learns to do it with his clones and all that kind of stuff, but he's more like taking the role of his father, so he can form a Rasengan without the help of his clones. And for the Flying Raijin, Naruto can teleport at least 4 times a day. I want to make it at that level. I don't listen. I'm gonna make this what if very interesting, but so if you got any other objections, just let me know down in the comments below, and I will just further continue it. If you don't like it, I would try to make it better. That's all I can say. But anyway, so with Naruto, he can make a fully formed Rasengan. He has mastered the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and he can teleport at least 4 times a day. But like he's maintained like the Flying Raijin speed and like the teleportation and everything and he's also studied the ceiling marks. Keep in mind that this is a brainiac, not a brainiac Naruto. He also is like fun and witty sometimes, like he's half. So put it like this: he's got a split personality. He's half Kushina and half Minato, but I think he's more of a leaning towards a Minato side due to the fact that he doesn't want to be like a nuisance, although sometimes he's gonna be a nuisance and Sakura is gonna hit him upside the head. So without that being said, Naruto at this point in the first part of the Naruto series is leagues above his counterpart. So right now Naruto has the speed, Naruto can teleport, Naruto has a fully formed Rasengan, and Naruto has a Shadow Clone Jutsu down. Also, due to the fact that now Naruto knows who Kurama is, he also goes there to talk to him from time to time. While Kurama isn't as mean, I did never say he was going to be mean. I said he was going to be hard on Naruto and tells Naruto, you need to train harder. You need to be more stronger in your proficiency. How are you going to protect someone if you're that weak? And this would push Naruto to say, you really think I need to train more harder than what I am? And he would go to say, you need to develop your taijutsu, your ninjutsu, and everything else. Make yourself strong, Naruto, because this world can be full of pain. I'm not telling you this just to be like I'm mean or something like this, because I did tell you I was going to be hard on you. Right now you are weak, and this world and what it has to offer will crush you without without any doubt. So without any hesitation, Naruto would say, thank you, Kurama. Well, that was pretty harsh, but I kind of understand where you're coming from. So Naruto would leave the like plane where Kurama is and train even harder than what he has already done. So the day would come to where Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura and Kakashi would enter the third Hokage's office. And it would ask, well, Naruto basically would ask the third Hokage, hey, listen, Gramps, I'm tired of these missions that you're sending us on. They're not doing nothing for us and they're not benefiting us. We need a better mission. We need to go on something like fitting our style. How are we going to grow if we keep doing like side quests and all that kind of stuff? And the third Hokage will go to see this and he will say, all right, I got a mission for you guys. It's a C rank mission. No, if you can complete this, I would think about giving you higher ranked missions. And it's basically an escort mission. And Naruto would go to say, an escort mission? What do you mean an escort mission? And Sasuke would go to look back and he would see a guy come in and this all drunk guy come in and just stumbling over, and he would go to say, you're escorting me, and he would drink some of his sake, and Sasuke say, great, so we're escorting a drunk. This is gonna be boring. And Naruto would go to say, do you have a better mission? I don't want to I don't want to babysit some drunk Gramps. And Sakura instantly hit Naruto upside the head and say, "Be quiet, Naruto. Show some respect to the third Hokage." And Naruto would say, "Ow, why did you hit me, Sakura? Because you're being disrespectful towards the Hokage." And he would look at Sakura, and Sakura would have slit like eyes, and she would look at Naruto with like a shocking glare that makes Naruto shut up and say, "Okay, okay, I'll take the mission." And as they were escorting Tazuna, Naruto says, "Can this mission be that really dumb? All we have to take him from his plan B to plan A. Simple. Okay. So if we pass this, we might just get a better mission." So as all of them are basically getting ready to go and escort Tazuna as they're leaving the Leaf Village, and all of a sudden, as they left there, so they were very far away from the Leaf Village. So as they were walking, they walk over two puddles, and Naruto instantly tells everyone to get in a battle formation. As two of the tuning level ninja, like they leave out of the portals, not portals, but they leave out of the water, the puddles, and attack Kakashi, basically killing him. But Naruto saw that Kakashi activated the jutsu without them knowing, so they didn't really kill Kakashi as the viewers thought. But they didn't know that. The tuning didn't know that. They thought they killed Kakashi and landed a successful blow, while Naruto and Sasuke were getting basically in the stance, and along with Sakura, as Sakura instantly just bodied one of the tuning with relatively easy. And what she did was she formed some kind of chakra aura around her hand, basically enhancing her strength and punch. Like it was like this reddish chakra, reddish pinkish chakra around her hand, and she instantly punched one of the tuning down to the ground, basically knocking him out cold. And Sasuke and Naruto bodied the other tuning, while the tuning, he couldn't even do anything with Sasuke and Naruto at this point, due to the fact that Sasuke and Naruto were tanking everything that he had to offer, and the tuning wouldn't even get a chance to cut Naruto, basically for Naruto stabbing him, because Naruto already has his ninja way, he already has his nindo. And Sakura is the reason for his ninja way, and he never goes back on his word. She's the reason for that. So he already developed that nindo, so he doesn't need to stab himself to prove that he's gonna be a ninja and become a Hokage or anything like that. So as the tuning are down and knocked out, Kakashi comes out and says, "Wow, you two are showing promise. Wow, you Sakura. Wow, you students are really, really interesting." And the reason why I skipped the bell test, because that wasn't one interesting arc that I would like. I didn't like that one, so I just want to get to the more action-packed arcs like the Lando Waves arc and the Tuning Exams arc. I wanted to get to those arcs better than that bell test arc and everything else. So yes, I'm skipping that. Anyway, let's get back into the story. So Kakashi goes to confront Tazuna, and Tazuna tells them that he admits that it's not a C rank mission, it's a B rank mission. And Naruto and Sasuke, they instantly get excited, saying, "Finally, it's time to test our strength," as Naruto goes to crack his knuckles. And Sakura just smiles, blushing at Naruto due to his enthusiasm of the mission. And Sasuke goes to say, "Don't get in my way, you loser." And he would just goes to butt heads with Sasuke, as both of their heads touch and say, "What do you say?" as Naruto rolling up his sleeve, and Sasuke just asks him, "You want to go?" And Sakura just comes out of nowhere and hits both of them upside the head and say, "Will you two stop? We have a mission to complete." And they just rub their head as Kakashi just lets out a sigh and just say, "These kids are going to be a handful." So as they're walking in. Instantly, Sakura, Naruto, Kakashi, and Sasuke. While Sasuke grabs Tazuna, they all duck with a big ass sword just comes out of nowhere and lands in the nearest tree. And you see Zabuza just touch down on it. And he says, "Hey, release the old man." Tazuna right there. And we would have no problems. If you release him, I will not harm any one of you. And as they refuse to release him, then they would go into battle with Zabuza. And you know how Kakashi would charge at Zabuza unwilling, like blindly, and getting trapped in the water prison jutsu. So at this, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura will try to formulate a plan Sakura says that she's very good with genjutsu, and she casts one. Although Zabuza sees this and releases, saying you have to be stronger than that. And cause while Sakura sees that genjutsu might not work against Zabuza, Zabuza would then go to say, "You think mere genjutsu would work against me? You're just a child. I can release that jutsu anytime." And Sakura goes to say, "Yeah, but it was basically just a distraction." As Zabuza will feel a hand on his back, but he kicked Naruto away from him, not releasing his hand from the water prison jutsu, but he kicked in his hand away from him, and as he kicked his hand, kicked Naruto back. All Naruto just said as he did it, he said, "All I need was one touch. You are done, Zabuza." And Sasuke came out of nowhere as he came out of nowhere, he delivered like a huge fireball jutsu as Zabuza dispelled that with water style dragon jutsu, and Sasuke flipped back, basically avoiding the water style from hitting him. And this was when Naruto would charge up a Rasengan, and he was rushing towards Zabuza, and he instantly, when Zabuza was finna attack Naruto, he threw a kunai behind Zabuza and appeared right behind him and smashed the Rasengan right into Zabuza's back, sending him flying through the for like dozens of trees. The water prison jutsu was released and Kakashi was freed. And Kakashi would go to eyes widen, like he would be like shocked, like, when did you learn that jutsu, Naruto? And Naruto says it was all Sakura. She is the one who inspired me to learn this power to basically push me to new limits. If it wasn't for her, I think I would just been a weak ninja who was looking for attention. And Sakura would then look away and blush. And Sasuke would just say, "Well, he got that strong?" And at this point, due to the fact that Sasuke was experiencing the traumatizing of his village, he would already have the one Tomoe Sharingan, both of them in both eyes, unlocked. He would already have that unlocked due to the traumas, like how traumatized he was when Itachi killed the whole village. So that's one thing. And without anything else to say about that, we then see Zabuza coming back out of the woods, but you see Zabuza, he's battle damage, he's hurt. That Rasengan that was just hit him did some damage. It did some damage, but not enough for Zabuza not to attack, but he's not like all there. Like that did stagger him a little bit, sent him flying, like it sent him like out of energy. So Zabuza right now, he's just thinking, how did this kid just do that? How did he get behind me? Uh, he reminds me of that one guy. He reminds me of that guy with that speed. And Zabuza, he was about to attack, but noticing that he had faced against someone like, no, he noticed he got hit with a powerful attack like that. He instantly just fell out. And this is when Haku came out of nowhere. And Naruto, being a genius that he is, well, not necessarily. Naruto just sees that when Zabuza passed out, he thinks Zabuza's dead. I'm not gonna say that Naruto's a genius and sees that Haku is coming there to fake kill Zabuza. Not she, as he comes in there, fake kills Zabuza and then jumps with Zabuza's body away. And as the rest of the ninja, Kakashi really didn't have to fight, but he still was more of asking Naruto questions of how he learned the flying rising jutsu and even the Rasengan so quickly. And Naruto says, "Well, I didn't learn quickly. I had trouble with it, and I basically trained for me and Sakura basically trained for 2 months doing our own specialized training. I think my chakra nature is more of a wind release. So at some point in my training, I'm gonna try to master and manipulate the Rasengan, as I already mastered the jutsu within 2 months before we went on our mission. And so with that, I would say that Sasuke has some extraordinary skills too. While his speed is not up there with Rock Lee, because that took Rock Lee a year to master, Sasuke's speed wouldn't be something to be played with. And say, for example, when Sasuke's speed like grows and grows, no, put it like this. All I'm gonna say is, due to the fact that Sasuke already has his one Tomoe Sharingan unlocked, in both eyes. When he fights Haku, his two Tomoe Sharingan is unlocked. And then when he fight Orochimaru, you already know what happens there. His three Tomoe Sharingan unlocks. So it's only telling what Sasuke can do then. Sasuke is already more of a prodigy due to the fact that he has a Sharingan and he's Ninja. So there's no buffs need to be made to Sasuke. Anyway, so let's continue on with the story. As they're going and escorting Tazuna back to the land of waves, everything pretty much happens similar as it did into the anime, all up until the fight on the bridge with Sakura helping out Kakashi would be a huge problem for Zabuza due to the fact that Sakura immense speed and strength. And this is where I explain like how Sakura's training went. So Sakura basically she's more of like a her chakra nature is like yin yang and water and earth. For the sake of this anime, I'm gonna say that her chakra natures are not earth and earth. She doesn't have earth, so she has yin and yang with the spiritual balance of her chakra. So put it like this: while Sakura was training with Kurama would notice that Sakura, she has like specific chakra natures that are well combined with each other, that well complement each other, and forming a Kekkei Genkai called Storm Release. And Sakura would be training in these kind of arts, basically trying to figure out like manipulating water and lightning to her level. So basically Sakura's gonna end up mastering lightning and water style jutsus in her arsenal, and when she uses her Kekkei Genkai, it's gonna be something alternatively different. And as far as I know, it's unnamed, so I'm just gonna call the Kekkei Genkai for Sakura Storm Release. So Sakura would go to train with Yin Kurama and basically working on her strength, her speed, her skills, her strategy, also studying too with Kurama, basically getting her school skills up, like her academy skills up while she was training with him. Now she was in an academy, but she's still training to get more of her skills up to up her rank and later on in the series. Anyway, so, like I said, Kakashi and Sakura, due to the fact that Sakura has more training, she's trained with Kurama, learning her style that is lightning and water, and that forms storm release. And with this, makes Sakura very powerful, well, very leagues above her counterpart in the original anime. And her and Kakashi would cause a problem. They would body. I can't even express that enough. Due to the fact that the level of training that Sakura has, and to the fact that she wants to be stronger, she has a determination goal, and she's not as much as the girl that she was in the original canon. Her and Kakashi would instantly, instantly body Zabuza with ease. And she would activate like her nine tail state one, not the cloak form, but the state one. And she would use her immense strength and power, like the immense strength and power that she got behind her fist. She would use her immense power to break Zabuza's sword relatively easily. Easy. And with that, okay, so to put a long story short, her and Kakashi would kill Zabuza with no ease. As this is the first time that she's seen death in front of her, but she knew that they had no choice due to the fact that Zabuza had murderous intent on his mind. He wanted to kill Tazuna. And we didn't cut over to Naruto and Sasuke's fight due to the fact that it would go to the same as the original canon. How Haku with those ice mirrors was a beast with those ice mirrors. I can't even explain that enough. And this would make Naruto mad and enraged, and he would do the same thing like in the original canon. So with all that, this time Naruto wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop to see that it was Haku. He wouldn't care because when he hit, he's gonna keep on going. And when he punched Haku again, it would basically knock him out. And Haku would say, "Why won't you it would basically knock him out, like knock him out cold." Well, not necessarily knock him out cold. I say the Naruto at this level right now, he would had formed a Rasengan in his hand and rushed at Haku, and it would have killed Haku. Yes, it would have killed him. Naruto, enraged by the Nine-Tailed Fox Chakra, while with a Vermilion Rasengan in his hand, would have rushed at Haku. Yes, the Vermilion Rasengan is like a Naruto Fox Nine-Tail Fox powered Rasengan and would have rushed at Haku with the full force of a Rasengan, yeah, that would have killed Haku. So the Land of Waves arc is over, and all this Naruto and what's the name? They head back to the village. They head back to the village to basically tell them that they completed the mission with Tazuna and the bridge being named the Great Naruto Bridge as they saved them from Zabuza and Haku. And Haku and Zabuza are basically dead. And Naruto, with Team 7, as Sasuke got back up from his injuries, basically only being unconscious. And with Team 7 basically giving Haku and Zabuza a proper burial before returning back home to the Lord Hokage, the Lord Third. And Lord Third was surprised that they finished the B rank mission and was basically more mad at Tazuna for lying to him, saying it was just a C rank. So, with all that being said, the Land of Waves arc is complete. I knew that arc was a little bit short, but it was basically just something I wanted to get out the way right now. Just like the Bell arc, I wanted to get that out the way so I can talk about the more interesting thing, like the tuning exams. And that's going to be up next. So, with the tuning exams, you're going to see like a bunch of various things in the tuning exams and a bunch of various people in the tuning exams. You're going to see a lot of stories change. Everybody else's story is going to be relatively the same up until when they get to like the tuning, like preliminary rounds, like the elimination rounds and all that kind of stuff. But without any further ado, you guys have a good day, a good night. Take care of yourselves out there, and you already know the deal. Plus Ultra. Take care, guys.